Oh, hello everybody. Welcome. It is great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic, folks. It's time for the wheel. It's time to celebrate the channels that are doing stuff out here and show you off to everybody. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you had a great weekend. And now tonight, it is time to spin, my friends. It is time to spin. So right off the bat, I'm going to ask you guys if you can hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. And for the intro, yes, it's a bit longer right now. We're trying to figure out where the algorithm is going, working with it. Same as you guys. We're trying to figure out how it is going to proceed from this point on. So if you guys are in early in that, hope you had a great time enjoying each other's company.
Well, I'm sure they don't mind chatting with each other. That's what we do here. And welcome here on our Sunday night. It is Wheel of Shoutouts Day. Hello and say hi in the chat. So good to see each and every one of you. Hope you had a great weekend, as good as it can be. And thank you for joining us tonight.
Yes, folks, that's right. We're going to get into it. It's time, and I'll say hello to everybody in just a second. It's great to see you all. Let's see, folks. I'll just cover a few here. The Trucker's Life, Runny Egg is in the house. Gavin Hamilton, Dylan Beats is in here. Life with Roe. Josie's Place, Sharmy B is here. We got Punchy Paints. We have Friendly Black Man. Ghana is in the house. We have Mandy Mixed Media Queen. Exploration Laura Lyon. Adam Phoenix, 6190, Expedition Greg, Runny Egg, we're doing good, hope you are as well. Witch Girl Exploring UK, great to see you. Craven Cap Sazen, Ben Bird Person, I'm going to say hello to all you folks. Kel Williamson, oh my God, the list just goes on and on. Great channels, great to see all folks. Let them know what's going on, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, it all makes a big difference, folks, more than you'll ever know.
That's right, and I think Andrew already jumped a little bit ahead.
The Gambler After Dark, I have to see him. There's the man, how's it going?
He's going to say hi to each and every one of you, as a special hello for you being at the very beginning of our live stream here in his routine roll call that I think he already started.
No, I'm just touching it. I like saying hi to them more than once. I'm good with that.
But before we do that, I want to
Hey, Scott, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to wait. There you go.
And before we do that, I want to prompt you to click that like button and share it out if you can. We do appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you're new here, say hi in the chat. We want to welcome you and subscribe to us. And if you think that you're already subscribed, please make sure that you still are and ring the bell for all notifications because you never know when we're going to be popping up these times.
Do Scott.
Scott Kovacs. There you go. Hello and welcome here. By the way, Lori of Life is here, and Old School Chef, who is one of our new members that joined us yesterday. Yesterday we had two streams, not one, but two streams. So one of them was our weekly member shout out, and you're gonna know which members have won our very special wheel just in a moment. And we had our game night push just yesterday as well, which was a lot of fun.
That's right. I want to say thank you to Diane Brianne Fairchild. We'll share you out. Thank you so much. Runny Egg, like and share. You rock, my friend. Thank you so much. Totally us. How are you doing? Welcome. And Jenny O'Brien says hi. Pushers, don't forget, people. Yes, that is definite. Strudel episode coming out later today.
Ooh, yeah.
I got to touch on something, folks. I don't go into live streams much anymore, to be perfectly honest. I've kind of, well, you know how it goes on YouTube Live. Oh my God, Ranger 92 308 Gaming. Well, thank you so much for that. Do appreciate it. Thank you so very much for the super chat, and hope you're doing awesome. Thank you once again. Do appreciate it. I just want to say, we post our rules in here, but I see stuff happening, and we're a bigger channel, and I don't like it because when we were especially smaller, we got screwed with a lot. I seen something happen though. I was lurking in a couple of them. I know most of you know this already, and it goes without saying. For the love of God, folks, do not go into anybody's live stream. Forget ours, but anybody's, anyone, whether they have 5 or 500, and start promoting that you're about to go live or your friend's about to go live or something like that. I seen it 3 times over the weekend, and I'm just like, this is unbelievable. One of them was a really small channel, and I put them in such an awkward position. It's like I've always said, it's like going into a restaurant and saying, oh, hi, great to see you. By the way, everybody, we have our restaurant right across the street open for business. So just as a side note, I know most everybody knows that already. Don't do that to anybody. It's probably my biggest pet peeve on all of YouTube. And especially when we first started, we were just getting going. We had a channel doing that to us and literally would just like empty our stream. And it doesn't matter if you empty or not. It's just not the right thing to do. So just something to consider. Remember that always, folks. And you would not want anybody doing it in yours. Always remember that. So just words I wanted to touch on. I say it every now and then because, like I say, it's my ultimate pet peeve. But yeah, if you really want somebody to mention something, DM them. Give them enough time before they go on or something like that, and let them know. A lot of people don't mind mentioning something, especially with something, God, that annoys me badly running. Exactly. It's such a... And I don't know, and people do it like, oh, is it okay if I mention that I'm going live in 2 minutes? Really? Or, you got to check out my friend, he's on live. No, you ask somebody first before you do that. So Privately. Sorry, like I said, I'm not going to harp on it, just something I've seen recently happen again. It seems to come in waves for some reason, I don't know why. Or maybe I'm just not seeing it as much.
And we really hope that we are here with what we do. We hope to set some sort of example and education for other YouTubers that maybe are just starting out or not. And therefore, as Andrew said, it did impact us when we were much smaller, not anymore as much. But it does hurt to see it happening, with smaller channels in their live streams. And if we have a wrench there, I just literally kick them out right away because it's just nothing can be worse than that to do to another YouTuber.
That's right, Gana. Use your brain and drink some coffee. I couldn't agree more. And this fuels the brain. Believe you me.
Yep.
I realized that I didn't have any this weekend for a little bit. The brain was on a big strike.
Oh, I think our brains have been on a little bit of a strike lately, but that's okay. We're going to shake it up. We're going to shake it up tonight with a little bit of Wheel of Shoutouts. I think we need a little bit of that energy jumping into that, and we can do that, but some dose of motivation, an injection of inspiration. Look, I'm even talking in poetry here. Where is Xavier here? Where is my poetry man? That's right. We need of that extra boost.
That's right.
Let's do it. What do you think, Andrew?
We're going to get into it, folks. I just want to mention, I want to give our shout outs from last night. We drew our members of the week, and you can check them out. So just go on over and see on the side here what our members of the week we paste here on the side, official members of the week. Terrell's artwork channel, who won for the Wrenched Up member of the week. And Pixel P at Teaching and Learning, our Wrenched Up Plus member of the week, and we draw them every Saturday. And couldn't ask for 2 finer channels to represent us. One that's been with us since the very beginning, the very first wrench we ever gave out was Terrell's artwork channel, and still with us today, which is so awesome. And Pixel P, who just found us in the last couple of months, who's brought such a great positive energy to what we do, and just makes it so much more worthwhile. So I couldn't think of being more well represented. And we're going to have our draw next Saturday. It's already coming up, folks, only 6 days a week. And you can get on it by just clicking that join button. And remember, folks, it's in Canadian prices. Canadian dollar's not doing so great right now. You can take advantage of it. For $4.99, you're looking at about $3.30 US. And $10.99 is about $7 and change. So, and you get custom emojis, badges in front of your name, access to private Facebook group, members only unlisted live streams, and so much more. For the price of a super chat, you can get benefits that last the whole month long. It really helps us out a lot to be able to do more things on here in a more grounded sense. So, okay. Ready to do this?
Yes, let's do
Alrighty.
it.
Let's get into it, folks. Let's get the muscles going while you guys are tweeting it out, telling friends and all that good stuff. Let's help out a fellow channel, folks. Milestone time. Barefoot Adventures is on the way to 3,000. Barefoot Adventures on the way to 3,000. Herman, Flight 101, what is going on, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Always so polite when it comes in. Always a pleasure. All right, folks. We got Barefoot Adventures on the way to 3,000 with less than 20 to go. So let's get that going, folks. Let's get Barefoot Adventures where he's got to be. If you have him, double check. If you don't have him, grab him up, folks. Grab him up, folks. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's make it happen for Barefoot Adventures. Let's make it happen, folks. We're all in it together. Grab him up. Come on. It's time. It's time. When live those Exploration Lower Line those Willow Whims in the house. Pond Spreader Nation those. Craze Spearfishing Adventures is in the house. We have Jenny O'Brien. Well, Happy Lux is in the house, who was our winner last week with the Wrenched Up crew. Tristan Tiff is here. Life with Roe, MFCP Woodworking, Old School Chef, JCT is in the house. Kel Williamson, Lottery of Life, Siege Fun Adventures, Paper, Scissors, or Vacations, oh my, our winner of the Wrenched Up Plus last week. Fine Channel, Poetically Earth, Xavier Santa Maria is in the house. The Psycho Doctors in the house. What's going on? We have Goose Sports in the house, folks, and less than 10 to go for Barefoot Adventures. Let's try and get them there before the song ends. Scott Kovac is in the house, that's right. We have Maryland Art Design. We have Gareth Lynch, the Vape Monkey. We have Witch Girls Exploring UK. Look at Bacchus is in the house. What is going on? Once again, Phantom Flight 101. All kinds of great channels. Josie Plates House. Digger Evans is here. They're all here. Gana's in the house. Bim Fira Games is here. Runny Egg. Mud Nuts Reviews. Low J's Creativity TV. All kinds of it's welcome, folks. Huge welcome to you all. Great to have you. And grab up Barefoot Adventures, folks. Let's get into that 3,000. Less than 10 away. Less than 10 away, and then we're going to be celebrating, folks. I realize I already had the victory one on. I'm sorry about that. But we're going to be running it very soon. Yeah, we run a tight ship. Never make mistakes. Hey, Johnny Poppney. How are you? Good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing fantastic. Come on, folks. Grab up Barefoot Adventures. Let's do it, folks. Time to put it in. Barefoot Adventures is our pleasure. Thank you for letting us celebrate with you. It's our pleasure. Come on, folks, grab them up. And if you already grabbed them, hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends that I'm in here. The more, the merrier, folks. The more, the merrier. Grab them up. Barefoot Adventures, $29.90. But remember, it only updates every 10. So just only a couple left to hit that big 3K. Let's do it, my dear friends. Let's get in there. Do you have your friends? Tell them to come on over and help us out. Stingray Steve in the house. What's going on? JD Night 7. How are you doing? Good to see you. Great channels in here, folks. Great to see you all. Come on, folks. Mountain View Turning. What is going on? We got Barefoot Adventures here, less than 10 away from the big 3K. Pennsylvania Trapping. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well.
Just a couple more left till 3K. That prize 3K. We can do it. You can do it. Let's do it. Let's get that dose of motivation and inspiration. We have Pusa live on this screen right now, but that's okay.
Oh my God.
Barefoot Adventures is the one that we're pushing right now.
There you go, for Flood the chat with emojis. Flood the chat with emojis, my dear friends. There you go. There you go. Kelly Duck 100, how you doing? Come on, folks. Celebration time. Flood the chat with emojis. Barefoot Adventures. Hitting the big 3K. That is fantastic. See, you were right. I had it stuck on us and I brought it over to him. Bang on.
Yeah, bang on.
You were on to it. You know what to do. Coffee Queen, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
That's right, man.
There we go, folks. Thank you.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Come on, guys. Grab up. Celebrate. Celebrate. Celebrate.
Put some emojis in the chat. Let's celebrate each other's accomplishments. That's a great way to start Sunday night for you.
Thank you, Expedition Greg, for sharing it out. You are awesome, my friend. Thank you so much. And there you go, folks. Once again, a gigantic congratulations to Barefoot Adventures on hitting 3,000. That is an amazing feat.
Yes,
Well done.
and thank you so much for sharing your milestone with us. What an honor, what a pleasure. Thank you so much. A lot of excitement for everybody here in the chat and us as well. Hope it is contagious, a good kind of contagious. That's right. That's what we do it here. That was super amazing start for the night, guys. Thank you so much.
You guys are fantastic. You guys are awesome. It's great to have you all in here, folks. Have you hit the like button yet? If you haven't, please do. It makes a world of difference. I'm just checking to make sure we've been getting yellow coin again the last couple of days. Let's do a check, shall we? Still green for now. And we're also getting a little bit, I think, a visit from the Pusa bot fairy.
You think so?
So check out the bot cam. Check out the bot cam. It's there for updates and all kinds of information.
Now, if you can click that like button right now, click that like button and share it out. All of us have 8 social media accounts on average, so even if you can share it on one, please do so right now. Go underneath the video, click that share, and share wherever you can. We do appreciate it.
Mandy Mixed Media Queen. Oh, wait, I just made a Twitter today so I can share there too. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing it, but congratulations on getting Twitter. That is a great tool for YouTubers, folks. It is really important. So as much as we appreciate you sharing it, the big thing is hats off to you for getting Twitter. Well done.
I see 4 shares right now. Let's do some more. Let's do some more. Let's do some more. By the way, you're asking how I can see that? Well, TubeBuddy extension provides me with that count. So let's do some more. Who can share it on Twitter? Let's do it. It's free and it helps you too.
And I see some of the members putting out the old Pusa bot. Fantastic. Fantastic. What's a Pusa bot? That's because they say we're not real. My question is, if we were doing the Pusa bot, why don't we put big numbers instead of holding us down? There we go.
Yeah, we're crazy like that, I guess,
yeah,
according
exactly.
to them.
Yeah,
now we are even crazier than that, because if you're new here in the chat, you want to be covering your ear right now because your
oh,
ears,
dear God, I didn't
because
see
it is
that coming.
time for
hit the deck, folks. Hit the deck.
Pixel Master Kira, keep it up, keep it up. Yes, that's right. Thank you so much. Super John. Thank you so much, Pixel Master Kira. Thank you.
Do appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. And hey there, Paul Peck Drywall in the house, and Bim Firma Games. Welcome. Trophy. Awesome. That's for you guys. You guys get the trophy.
By the way, speaking about artists, I wanted to put a call out there. Unmentioned Yet a channel is looking for somebody to help design their merchandise. So if you're somebody who wants to work on another channel's merchandise, DM us and we're going to connect you with that channel. So if you're somebody who knows how to do it and wants to participate in creating a merchandise for another channel, it's not for us, it's for somebody else, DM us on Twitter or email us. All the contacts are down below and we'll connect you.
That's right, folks. A great way to do some networking in that way, like that. Johnny Pockney, thank you so much for sharing us out on Twitter. Do appreciate it. Hit the deck.
Mandy, my dear Mandy, Mixed Media Queen, how have you been? Super John. Thank you so much for that love and a smiley face. Thank you so much, Mandy. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing fantastic. Yeah. Exactly. Quite possibly able to help. Says
well,
Wayne
if you guys, any of you can, please DM me on Twitter or email, and I will forward you over to the channel that is looking for somebody for their merchandise right now.
We're becoming brokers.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. No, we don't charge for that.
Running Egg tweeted. Thank you very much for that. You rock, my friend, and I hope you're doing fantastic tonight. Always great to see you. Great to see you all, folks. Hope you're doing fantastic. And we're going to get into it lickety split, folks. That's right. Want to get some people up here on the board and start looking at some channels, all that good stuff. Once again, folks, the memberships have been going like crazy. And if you haven't gotten in on it yet, check it out. You see lots of great folks here with badges in front of their names. And you can be part of it as well. Hope you guys will check it out. Like I say, for the price of a super chat, you get benefits last all month long. Oh, dear God, Jenny, you're something on my side. Jenny,
O'Brien, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Super chat. Thank you, Jenny. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jenny. Do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Johnny Puckney, thank you so very much once again. You rock, my friend. I didn't see my channel on your screen scroll for Wrenched Up. Should I be on there? Yeah, I would say so.
Definitely. We have Wrenched Up Plus, as you can see, page, as well as Wrenched Up. So definitely check it out. You should be there. It's all automatic. We have all of the members in one Excel sheet, and they automatically go onto the page. Pixel Master Kira, 3 shares from me. Wow. And a super chat, a double super chat. Pixel Master Kira, thank you so much for that super chat and for sharing it out. Guys, see already Twitter flooded with shares as well. So thank you so much. We do appreciate, guys. If you can't share it out, DM your best friend or somebody you think might benefit from this as well. That works too. And, it's just more fun for everybody here. Nice Element Adventure Live. Hello, how are you? Nomad and Broken Live is here. How are you doing tonight? Hike with Mike. Shout it out. Shout out loud. Yes, that's right. Exploring Stranger Things UK. Thank you.
Thank you so much for telling me. Hun, just take over for 1 second. I'm going to fix this.
And that's exactly
Thank
what
you
I'm
so much
doing.
for telling me.
The Mile High guy is here as well. And we have Nomad and Broken Raid. What's blind? Hello, how are you doing? And thank you so much. Nomad and Broken Raid. Everybody coming in here. Hello, and thank you so much for sending over Super Sticker, Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Chat, Expedition Greg. Yes, click that like button, share it out, reminding us Super Sticker, Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Expedition Greg. So kind, so nice. Thank you so much. Pixel Pia, our honor member of the week this week, is here and is going to be back just in a moment. Thank you so much. And once again, thank you so much. And hello, everyone from Nomad and Broken Live Raid. Welcome here. Darren and Sab Travels. Hello. Yes, that's right. You're right on it. Click that like and share it out. Thank you so much. Brilliant Craft Ideas is here. Hello.
Huge shout out to Wonder Live for pointing that out. There was a screw up with it. For some reason, it didn't take the right list. So thank you so much for letting me know. All fixed now. There we go. That's better. Do appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much to Nomad on Broken Live. He absolutely rocks. An awesome guy. If you do not have him, grab him up or you're missing out on all the good things in life if you do not know Nomad Unbroken and Nomad Unbroken Live. I want to say hello to everybody in the chat, folks, so we can get this wheel going. This is your time to hit the like button, to tweet it out, to tell friends, to keep an eye on the bot cam, all that stuff. And I'm going to say hello to our members first. I want to say hello to Witch Girl Exploring UK, Willow Whimsy, Wendell Live, Wayne on the Road, Runny Egg, Poetically Yours by Xavier Santa Maria, Pixel Pia Teaching and Learning, who is our Wrenched Up Plus member of the week. Old School Chef is here. We have Mandy Mixed Media Queen, Life with Ro, Josie's Place, Johnny Pockney, Jenny O'Brien, Exploration Laura Lyon, Expedition Greg, and Charmy B. A big hello and a big thank you to our members. You guys rock. I want to say hi to Zelda Master John in the house. We got Was Blind in here. Hope you're doing great. Tornado Gaming 234. The Mile High Guy. The Amazing Drop. We have Texas Made Food. Storage Scavenger. Steph's Universe. Scott Kovac is here. Revy Quinn Forever. Rebel Rockers in the house. We have Punchy Paints. We have Paul Peck Drywall in the house. Nomad Unbroken Live, thank you so much once again for the raid. You rock, my friend. We have Ninth Element Adventure Life, welcome back. We have Mud Nuts Reviews, Mountain View Turning. We have Mariposas Labe. I'm sorry, but I tried. Hope I'm right. Kiwi Man in the house, what's going on? We have J Girly Booty, Beauty, play on beauty, my God Almighty. J Girl Beauty, it's hard when they're all together. JD Knight in the house. We have JCT in the house. Isaac Glover, Hike with Mike, Harmon Comedy, Jelly's Journeys, Gareth Lynch, the Vape Monkey, Gana is in the house. Exploration Stranger Things UK, Digger Evans. We have Darren and Sab Travels. We have Camilio BTV, Brilliant Craft Ideas in the house. We have Bossy Queen 94, Bloomsprout Cottage in the house, Bim Firma Games, Big Heck is in the house, Barefoot Adventures who hit the big 3K tonight, Bacchus is here. An amazing world. It's great to have you all. If I missed anybody, please say hi so I don't miss you. Johnny and Pakde, you know it goes. You rock, my friend. You're the one who makes us look good, and we do appreciate it. We do appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And yes, we're going to spin that wheel just in a moment. Say hi if we missed you in a roll call. Say hi if you just jumped in, or maybe you just are too shy to say hi. Don't be shy. We don't bite. We want to welcome you here and say hello. It's a great bunch of creators, YouTubers here all at the same time in one chat. And it's fun. It's fun. That's what we can do here. A little entertainment, a little education, a little networking, all of it in one bunch. Wheel of Shoutout on Sunday night. What a great way to spend your evening or maybe morning. It depends where you are. So say hello, Dickie's Beer Reviews. Cheers. Hello, how are you? Sure, maybe. Thank you so much. Expedition Craig says, guys, please check out Push the US memberships. They're so worth it, guys. Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
That's so kind of you.
Live stream with members only is coming up super shortly as well. So if you are a member, keep your eyes peeled and open. And if you still haven't joined our Facebook group, definitely message me and I will send a message back to you with the link. Dicky B Review says in Russian, yes, kuchаю по тебе. I miss you. Thank you so much. We miss you. Oh my God, it warmed my heart so much. Thank you so much, Dicky's B Reviews. Cheers to you. Thank you.
Great to have you all in here, folks, and I think it's just about time to get this going. Time to get things moving and shaking and bumping and grinding and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys are ready. So, folks, I can't stress it more than ever. This is the time to get them in here. You know lots of people that we don't know. Remember that even if you have a channel of 100, you could have 99 that none of us know. So get them on here, let them know, DM them, tell them to get on over. Let's hang out together. Let's introduce everybody to each other. But please, listen, I've always leveled with you. I've always been truthful. I can't promise everyone's going to watch you. I can't promise everyone's going to do the right thing. I can't say they're going to pinky swear and be your best friend on here forever. All I can ask, guys, the only civil thing to do is make sure to add a video from each person you watch to your watch later and give everybody an audition. Everybody deserves that, including you. Steph's Universe, how are you? Thank you so much. Oh, dear God, Steph. Suburban BBQ, Gil Skills in the house.
Look at that. We have discovered clapping hands, super sticker, super chat.
Stand back, it's going to be bad.
Clapping hands, super sticker, super chat. I haven't seen it before, so thank you so much to Steph's Universe. Super sticker, super chat, 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 super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much for that. Super sticker, super chat. Steph's Universe, thank you so much. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you. I had to give some extra for those clapping hands, you know.
I knew right away. I was like, oh God, we're all going to pay for this. Oh man.
I see Gil Skills here as well. Now, I want to remind you guys, no asking for subscribers, no asking for shoutouts, no numbers in the chat, and no asking for subscribers back. That's not what we do here. Be a human. Please be a human. Have a conversation. You can do it. You are a human outside of YouTube, so I'm sure you can do it in the live chat as well. And guess what? It's our new reality now, so it's time to adjust. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Alrighty, folks, we're about to do it.
Oh my God, everything fell.
Well, she's picking that up, folks. We're just going to do a double check. It's time to go. It's time to play, folks. But have you hit the like button yet? If you haven't, this is the time to do it. Don't feel bad. We're all going to do it at the same time. Are you ready for this? On the count of 3, folks. Let's see if we can get this room shaking as you guys all smash that like button together. If it looks like this, it's wrong. If it's back in the blue, it's good. Wrong, right. Wrong, right. There you go. Wrong. Right. So let's do it, folks. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit it. Hit it, folks. Hit it. If you haven't hit it, do it. This is the time. This is the time, folks. I'm watching. Well, there you go. We got a little kick already. I'm about to hold on my desk because I feel a big ricochet coming here. A couple of big aftershock. Grab up, folks. Hit that like button if you haven't. Let's do it, folks, right now. This is the time. Let's do it. There you go. There you go. Now you got the desk shaking a bit. Smash that like button, my friends. You guys rock. You guys are absolutely awesome. Oh, my God. Gana with 2 pounds coffee shots. Well, thank you so much.
Gana from UK. Cheers to you. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Be safe out there, thinking about you,
girl. Be safe. Be safe. Get home safe, okay? Cheers,
Coffee
dear.
shots. Coffee always. Thank you so much, Gana.
Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Can never have enough coffee.
Nope.
Alrighty, folks. With it said, it's time for Xenia to tell you to play, and it's time to get this show on the road. Xenia, you want to tell them what to do?
Yes, let's do it. I want to tell them how to play. Play a game for a chance to be shouted out. Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel and see who is the winner. Only one entry per person, and no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. Let's have some fun. Let's play.
Alrighty, folks, you heard the lady. It's time to go. You know how to do it. It's quite easy, but a lot of fun. Let's get a channel up on the board, shall we? You ready?
I'm ready.
Alrighty, I like your spirit. There you go. She's all clapped up from that last one there. That doesn't sound
clapping.
good. I don't think that's a good expression. They're gonna put it down. I really don't want her to be. I don't think she wants to be either. So she's all excited from the clap emoji we just had here. Clapping emoji. I gotta add that ing at the end of it. Nonetheless, folks, it's time to do it. Time to play. Here we go, folks. Let's do it. Let's have some fun, shall we? Here we go, folks. Time to spin the wheel. Oh my God. And the Pusa bot took his first bite out of the scene. There you go. But that's okay. We know you guys are here. That right now means there was nobody here, folks. Let's scroll down from 7 to 7:10. There was nobody in the chat. Go figure. But I got a lot of real people here right now, and that's what I'm playing for. So I hope you guys are ready. It is time to do it, folks. Let's get some letters up here. And the first 2 letters to get up on the board. J-O, Jenny O'Brien. J-O, Jenny O'Brien. J-O, Jenny O'Brien. J-O, Jenny O'Brien. J-O, Jenny O'Brien.
And let's see who is going to be the winner on this
Paul
first
Peck.
round.
Paul Peck, there he is, taking over that lead spot. Here he
Paul
comes.
Peck is getting closer to 100K, by the way.
Yes, guys, crazy. We got number
5.
Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Steph's Universe.
Steph's Universe, the first one up, folks. We got room for lots more, so don't move a muscle. Instead, let everybody else know what's going on. Get them in here, hit the like button, Twitter, tell friends, all that good stuff. The more the merrier, folks. The more the merrier. There we go.
If you get timed out, it's nothing personal. It's just the rules. There's only 1 entry per person. If you put multiple entries, it is spam and you get timed out. So wait just 300 seconds and welcome back.
There we go. There we go, folks. We got to keep it fair for everybody. And yes, folks, there is more lag. And that was introduced by YouTube. Has been open about it. It was doing it because of all the events going on to discourage live streams and keep the bandwidth open. So we're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place on it, but thank you guys so much for rolling with it. If we could change it, we'd be the first ones to do so. You got our words on that, our word on that. All right, folks, we have Steph's Universe at 1600. Let's get her to 610.
And she says, oh my God.
Well, that's awesome to have you up here. Welcome up, welcome up. Steph's Universe, her first time up here. And look already, playlist, you know what I'm gonna say. Playlist, great to see. Now, these 2 are fantastic. Remove this one and put all your creative playlists up here. Don't put like the list of them. Better off to have them listed so people can see all the different categories, because they're more likely to find something that you do that they really like, which means better chance of them clicking on your videos. So definitely list them out, use up all the spaces as much as possible. But I love seeing it. It's great to see. They make such a big difference. You've done well with them. So just keep doing what you're doing, and instead of showing them a list form here, just keep coming down like this. You got it already. Just add to them. And remember, folks, just as a side note, I'm trying to say that more lately. Even the playlist you're not featuring, you still want the descriptions on that. Yes, you won't see them when they're in the playlist form, but they are there, and that means YouTube can recommend them out. You want every one of your playlists to have good titles and good descriptions. It is really, really important. It's your banner. I think you've got a great thing going on here, but now I think it's time for kind of a bit of a revamp to it. And I like your logo. It's really cool, but a way to kind of blend it all in, so it's not on the box size. Now I know this is cut, I'm assuming for phone view, which is great. That's a good thing. But what I would recommend more is taking the time, like through Canva or something like that, where you can put the sizing templates in and take a picture, something like the one at Who Am I? 15 Questions, Get to Know Me. A picture like that or something that is really fantastic, and bring that up here, but cut out the background onto it. And Canva has a great plugin for removing backgrounds. Works fantastic. I have always been a stickler to do it in Photoshop because I'm fussy about it. But I've actually started using now Canva for that just because it works so well. Old guy on a bike, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And I would start working around now. You mostly on the wood background, so I'd have the wood background going right across your whole banner. You imposed onto it, and then bring in your information and start bringing in building a bit more of that branding. You know what you're into, and you're very aware of how important brands are and what you're reselling. When you come across them, how you're, oh my God, people love this brand, they're going to go for it right away. You see it in the corner, you know what it is without even having to walk up close to it. That's what you want to do. You want to make your channel the exact same reaction people get to it as you get from seeing the brands in what you do. So that's something I would really recommend. It's great to see you all, folks. I see other ones coming in here. Wally, how are you? Good to see you. Once again, old guy on a bike. Great to see you. Anybody else I missed? It's welcome to you all. And say hi to us, and we'll definitely give you a big hello too. It's great to have you all in here. Please hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, and make sure to check out Steph's Universe. Great channel. Great channel. Thumbnails are looking great. They really are. It's just adding now a bit of that branding. You got your stuff down. Now it's just refining a bit more, which is always going to be on YouTube. It's going to be a never-ending story of always revamping. So believe you me, we know all about it. And then some.
That's right. Well, hope that helps a little bit, but main thing, guys, check her out. And the channel, amazing. And congratulations once again for the first win of the Spin of the Wheel night.
Now, to tell everybody in full disclosure, we're going to spin the wheel again in a sec, folks. So hit the like button, tweet it out. I'm taking everything off for a sec. You might see me here looking like I'm coming off of some sort of methadone clinic. My dear wife, I'm having some sort of sciatic thing going on. And she wanted to put this roller on my back. And I'm like, well, I don't know what's good before we go on and do it. And I know she doesn't want me to be in pain. God love her. She doesn't want me to be in pain. So she's right. It will help. But now I feel like a walking volcano. My pores, I feel them opening up before my very eyes. And it took about 15 minutes. Now, to her benefit this time, I got to say, she only put it on once or twice. Because usually, my wife wants me to feel better. And she's like, let's just get that all over there. And I feel a bit like a kid's project getting colored. And then about 20 minutes later, well, I could pretty much put a cigarette back there and light it off the lower part of my back.
Well, the main question is the pain better?
Not really, but it will pass. But man, oh man, is the heat ever helping to distract from it. So I wanted to let you know that in case you think I'm going to keel over. No, but I feel like a walking cigarette lighter.
I didn't think it was that bad this time, but I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. You were doing it to help, and that's what matters. I was here, but I'm sitting here brushing the sweat away from my face, and I thought I should let everybody know that I'm not about to keel over. So, yeah. So there you go. Curtis Media, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome. And I'm wondering, after I mentioned that last medication, if I got us a yellow coin.
And yes, Tara, that's okay. Like I said, nothing of that is personal, and you're back. So welcome back here. Yeah, a little inside behind our married life here.
Try a wild leaf lettuce. Oh my God, in Montreal right now. I think I'd have to go. I think it's still a little too cold to find that. Oh, I guess it's some sort of like a natural store or something, I guess, like that.
Yeah.
All the stores in Quebec, our province, are closed now on Sundays, except for pharmacies and gas stations, and that's it.
Epsom salts, darling. After this, we're going to be dipping you in a bath.
There we go. I love a bath. There's nothing more that every man enjoys more than having a bath.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Andrew's back's on fire. Yes, Ganna, that's exactly it. You nailed it. Holy God. So I just wanted to let you guys know, once again, full disclosure, what's going on. And I want to thank her because she was doing it all in the goodness of her heart. At least you know you're alive, Andrew. Yeah, pretty much. And man, am I ever alive right now. So. And
after this live stream, he's going to say, I told you so. Okay.
I got a fire here, and my knees feel like they were hit with sledgehammers. That's exactly what I got.
You want an ice pack?
No. We're all good. Computer Chick Productions, how you doing? Great to see you. Another one of our members. Hope you're doing fantastic.
So this is our night here, and I hope you're doing better. On Amazon, you can you can get it on Amazon in the capsule form.
Oh, there you go.
Back pain, help you sleep too, and it's all natural.
Very nice.
What is it? Wild lettuce?
Yep.
Okay, wild lettuce. We're gonna look it up.
Oh God, we're gonna go through this all night tonight.
We're going to be wild lettucing you. Okay.
Yeah. All right, folks. I'm just going to sit back from my seat a little, kind of let the fire kind of not catch the chair. And it's great to have you all in here. And I think it's time. Oh my God. I think it's time to get another one up on the board, shall we? Because I could really use a good distraction right now. So you guys can hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. And we're going to get somebody up here in just a second, folks. It's time to see what you guys got going on. Show everybody. You guys are absolutely amazing. It's a pleasure to have you all in here. Hope you guys are having a great night, mingling with each other. Remember, folks, treat it like a business luncheon. We're all humans in here. The devil's lettuce, this Colonel Sylvania. There you go. Oh my God, you guys are too funny. Back pain sucks. I have an extra vertebrae in my spine. And I have arthritis and fibro. My back is awful. I use a pain lotion. It's magnesium based, all natural. I'll send you a link, says Mandy Mixed Media Queen.
Oh, please do. Thank you so much. Will help my fibro too.
Yeah, there you go.
I also have a lot of like clove-based things, but yeah. Andrew is like my rabbit here. I try different things out.
If his eyes turn red, we know don't take it. Supernatural Lost Adventures, how are you, Greg? Oh, you're doing fantastic. That's right. Very touching story right there, folks. There you go. I am her rabbit. Yeah, that's right.
I'm so sorry.
When L'Oreal doesn't have me, I'm with her. There you go. Yeah.
I like that lettuce sound. Okay, I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote down the lettuce. Let's do this.
Alrighty, folks. Only on YouTube. Only on YouTube. Alrighty, folks. I really need a distraction right now. For the love of God, it is time to get somebody else up on the board. There you go. Oh my God. What is that? Like enema form?
It's not available in Canada, though, unfortunately.
Oh
no! Maybe I'll find one. Okay.
Yeah, we'll take a look and see. He's just faking Xenia to get his back rub.
I did rub his back.
Yeah, I told her not to. Look what happened when she rubbed it. Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Now I'm sitting here like this. All right. With that said, I think it's time. Really
Mandy,
time.
Yeah, please send it. Please send me on.
Stay away from the nomadic rabbit. yes, nomadic. Unbroken. Most definitely. Words to live by. Alrighty, now we really got to get somebody up here, folks. Alrighty, folks. Xenia's going to tell you how to play. Let me blow the warning horn. Tell everybody what's going on. Here we go. Warning horn. There we are. That's as good a warning horn as I'm going to be able to give you, folks. Now, Xenia, you want to tell them what to do.
Okay, Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There is only 1 entry per person, and please no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you up like I did just now.
Oh my God, the amazing drop. I'll throw it over the fence if not available in Canada.
No, I keep looking. Thank you so much. Mandy. Do appreciate that.
Oh my God, you guys are awesome. You guys are so amazing. Absolutely love
Naomi
you.
Slot Channel, thank you so much. Valdenar Squad, welcome here.
Okay. And Wayla says Richter's Herbs in Ontario sells it loose leaf mail order.
Ooh.
There you go.
Interesting. Wow, thank you so much. I have to write this all down now.
And then Xenia's going to have some of her home remedies from back in Latvia. We'll need the 2 hair off of a hedgehog and spin them around a lake while chanting songs.
Super Sticker Super Chat.
That's where they come. That's right. Super Sticker Super Chat is an ancient Latvian song. That's right. It's about 1,000 years old. Alrighty, folks, you heard the lady. You heard how to play it. Let's get somebody up here, shall we, folks? I got a nice tempered heat going on right now, midways. So let's do this, folks. Let's get somebody up here, shall we? Time to spin the wheel, folks. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. There we go. I'm hoisting myself up here for a second. I'm going to stand up at the mic. There we go. Alrighty, folks, time to get somebody else up on the board here. Who is it going to be? We're going to find out just a second. Thank God you can't see what's going on right now, my dear friends. But you need a couple of letters to do it. That nice 2 letters to get up on the board. KM Cardoso Media. KM Cardoso Media. KM Cardoso Media. Cardoso Media has been with us for a freaking long time now, and an amazingly talented channel, my dear friends. Alrighty, I'm just waiting for them to come in, folks. I'm just sitting here patiently. Thank you, YouTube, for all this extra lag. It makes me have to ramble on and ramble on. Paul Beck Drywall holding on to that first place. I love it. I love it. There we go, 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 there we go. And number
13!
Number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I gotta check out this channel. I gotta see here what's going on. I guess so. Spidey Tattoo. Spidey Tattoo is up next, folks. That's right.
That sounds like a band name.
I think it sounds like Spidey Tattoo.
Spidey, congratulations! You're the winner of this round!
Alrighty, folks, so we got Spidey Tattoo. Not quite sure how it's pronounced, but nonetheless, we're going to run with it. We got Spidey Tattoo, folks, is up on the board. Spidey is up here. There you go. Alrighty, folks, so let's get Spidey up there. Spidey's at 107, I don't know. 120, I don't know. It's one. We can do 150. Let's get 115, and we get 120, all the better, folks. We're gonna get at least 115.
Now, I was Spidey to tell you right away that everybody who,
Yeah, that's exactly. No, go ahead. I was gonna say.
everybody who is gonna click on your link right now, they're gonna think you don't have any content. And that's the first and foremost thing that you have to fix, like ASAP. No matter what you're doing with your channel, that has to be fixed.
Yep. I looked at it and said, "Oh, there's nothing on here."
Yeah.
I literally did right away.
Lots of people don't even bother to do anything further on, and then you lose people who might potentially be maybe liking what you're doing.
La Lydia's life is in the house. What is going on? There she is. Hope you're doing fantastic tonight. One of the funnest names to get to say.
Yeah.
I love saying.
La la la.
That's right. Exactly. And he's timed out. Is that Wayne on the road?
Yeah, I think somebody timed him out for multiple entries.
Oh.
That was this first.
We do
entry.
count the first one, though. We do count the first one, so there you go. Interesting. No, not oops. If doing multiple entries is going to be timed out, we will take their first one, but nonetheless, still multiple, so timed out it is.
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. Well, I said 115, and since we're doing multiple entries, that's enough of that then. There you go. So let's just spin the wheel again, shall we? There you go. You got a couple for Spidey. So let's make it happen. J&M Explorations, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Put double cam. That's okay. Well, we got timed out, and we still had the first one up there. So.
Count the first one anyway, but you get timed out anyway too.
Yep, it all worked the way it was supposed to, so that's fine. No worries, no worries. Alrighty, folks. So with that said, we're going to jump right into it and get another channel up, folks. Hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends. And Xenia, you want to tell them what to do?
Yes, I'm going to tell you how to play. Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once, and then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. Only one Andrew per person, and please, no guessing of letters and numbers, or we will have to time you out. And thank you to Dylan Beats for the super chat. Dylan Beats, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. I just got a text, folks. If you do not know this is going on in these hard times with so many people struggling to get by, of course, new scams have broken out. This is one where our pharmacy, who has a membership plan, is trying to message saying that because of the COVID going on and that, it needs to update our account. So it's sending in, which is a complete and utter farce. So yeah, be careful of all that stuff, folks. Yes, in the worst of times, there'll always be the worst of people trying to take advantage of them. So just a little heads up. It literally came in when Xenia was talking, so I just thought I'd use that as a reminder. They have been talking about it in the news as well. Alrighty, folks, with that said, let's get another one up here on the board. Let's see what you guys got to do. Let's do it. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, you heard her, folks. Alright, folks, I forgot to blow a warning horn. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's do it, folks. Let's make it happen. Here we go. Alright then. Okay. Let's get somebody up here, shall we? right, my dear friends, time to get somebody up here. Remember, folks, cap locks on, and only one entry per person, or you will be timed out. Please respect your fellow creator. And the next two letters to get up on the board, EG, Expedition Greg. EG, Expedition Greg. EG, Expedition Greg. A fantastic guy, so kind and so good to so many of us on here. We're lucky to have him. And he's working hard right now for all, keeping us all going at Walmart. Thank you, buddy. Out country, what's going on? Hope you're doing fantastic. Great to see you. Hope you're doing amazing. Lockdown, Mark. Hey, it's been a while. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Nomad Unbroken Live is hold on to this one. There we go. Got the first place. There we go. And we got number
11.
Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Life with Rob.
Life with Ro, you were the next one up here. There you go. Let's get you all set up, shall we? There we are. There we are.
Life with Rob became a member of our channel just yesterday.
Yes, and we're very pleased to have her on board. Thank you so much for believing in us and supporting us. And here we go, folks.
And also nearly closer to her 1K. So let's help her a little bit to get closer to that.
Ooh, very well said. I like the way you did that.
Well,
nice
thank
segue.
you.
Very, very nice.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
You're super nice today.
I am.
Maybe that's heat helping.
It's the heat talking. 9:41, folks. Let's get Life with Ro to 9:50, folks. 9:50. And if you go higher than that, nobody's going to get angry, folks. She is on her way to the big 1K. So help her out and get her where she's got to go. We're all in it together. And yes, thank you once again, Life with Ro, for becoming a member yesterday. And folks, if you haven't checked the memberships out, please do. For the price of a super chat, you can get benefits that last the whole month long. Custom emojis, badges in front of your names, private access to a private Facebook group, unlisted streams, and so much more. I'm gonna find a way to sit here where that heat can breathe. No, it's because it's the whole point is that heat is getting right against the seat. Turns in like I'm sitting like on a hot plate. There you go. Okay, guys, you really hit her up quickly, folks. Keep grabbing her up, grab her up, folks. Everybody doesn't have her. She's on her way to 1K. We can't do it right now, but we'll definitely get her as close as possible.
Definitely.
And playlist. Your own playlist. I am going to give you something I do see in there, and I don't know if it's meant that way, so I'm just going to say as a general message to everybody. Once in a while, if somebody's close in time, it's good to, you can grab them up, run a playlist, help get them to, they're 40 hours away, something like that. It's not the end. If you build a channel and you're getting people, or in groups especially, that are all running each other's playlists, that is almost way more detrimental to your channel than doing pure out, balls to the wall, sub for sub. Why? Because you get the algorithm actually getting used to this trend, and then when the number is reached, that stops. Well, the algorithm picks up on that and says, well, this channel has no interest into it, and it stops promoting you. So I just want to put that out there. I don't know if it was meant that way, but I see when your playlist name that's why I jumped off it. But just in general, as a side note to everybody, it's okay to help out now and then, to watch a video, or if somebody's close, do it, But if it becomes a pattern, that's a really, really, really bad thing for you. Anything that's a pattern like that is a really bad thing. If you have 8 channels and, pinky swear, we're going to watch everybody's stuff forever. You'll watch mine, I'll watch yours, and around and around and around and around. That creates a vortex that can be a real channel killer. I'm just saying that because a lot of people think, I'm not in sub for sub, so I'm all good. Well, there's many ways to kill a channel.
Yeah.
And that is definitely 2 of them right there, as well as pure out sub for sub. I've been the first to say it as well. If all you do is come in with heavy network and there is a difference, or right into full sub for sub, it all ends up in the same point. You're doing it for your own vanity, because it's certainly not anything that's going to show a liking for the algorithm. It's going to completely pushing it away. So just want to put that out there.
And Life with Roy is in Japan, FYI.
Really?
And look at those cherry blossoms. Oh my God. Cherry blossoms,
Wow.
something that is every year usually celebrated at this time. Unbelievable.
Wow.
That is so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that.
I
Thank
seen
you.
them. Yeah, I just didn't know she was on
Life was she's Jamaican and living in Japan. And this is what I like about sections, that we can read about that as well. And I just love it. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Hey there, retro completionist. What is going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And RC Stinger, hope you're doing amazing. For the Entrepreneur Drive, you're never late. When you get in here, that was the perfect time to drop by. You're always welcome.
Now, I want to tell you, let you know something. I see you have some live streams going on, and it's up to you if you run them or not. We have talked about that a couple of times, how beneficial or not it is for the channel. But something that I want to point your attention is to your 9-hour live streams that literally are getting almost no views. It gives you it makes it worse for your channel than better. It doesn't do anything good for your channel whatsoever. Running those 9, 8, 7, 5-hour live streams is not good for your channel.
Cardoso Media, take care. Cardoso Media. Take care. Be well, and Professor Perseverance, great to see you.
You have great videos, great subjects to talk about. You know, you're in Japan. I mean, what else to ask for, right? So I would really suggest not to spoil it with those long live streams like that. It doesn't do you any good, and you can see it from your views already, so why to do that, right? Yeah,
it's going to have an adverse effect onto it. We've talked even in great length, we've even done live streams about it, how live streams can actually ruin your channel. I know there's some people out there saying right now, oh, that's a great way to do it. Have live streams and you're going to go like crazy. No, that's really, really bad advice. If you insist on live streaming, you should divide them into 2 channels. YouTube does not market them that way. And extended ones like that, YouTube is basically looking, saying there's nothing going on here. Sweep on next. Lodge 51, how are you? Great to see you, Kevin. Very much, definitely. Our fellow Canadian, hope you're doing fantastic. Always great to see you. Feel fun and games. Hope you're doing great as well. Pleasure to see you. And yes, folks, make sure to grab her up because she's at 963, getting close to that big 1K. And when you're 20 away or less from it, you let us know again so we can bring you up and celebrate with you. It would be our pleasure. Already, go ahead.
Yep, all good.
Alrighty, folks, with that said, I think it's time that we get another one up here. Just keep it rolling, but please, if you haven't hit that like button, please do. It makes a world of difference, a gigantic difference. Dylan Beats, thank you very much for the super chat. Do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. So, folks, hit that like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. Remember, you know a ton of people that we don't know, and by bringing them in here, folks, our channel is built around kind of being this place for all these different niches to kind of combine, where you find new people to collaborate, to expand. Just remember, because a model train community guy might really be into mechanics, and a knitting channel might really be into video games, and all those ways are great ways to expand your reach to other channels.
Thank you so much to Dylan Beats for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Ninth Element Adventure Life, thank you so much for that. Great job. We do appreciate it. You guys are awesome in here. We try to keep it as real as possible. Caribou Country Outdoors, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Retro Completionist, hello, and he says their advice is amazing, everyone. I recommend that you listen to it. It really helps. They help me out a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's tricky with live stream because there's always somebody going to say that you don't want competition, all that kind of stuff like that. If you want a live stream, that's your choice. Just if you're going to do any amount of them, you're better off having a separate channel for them. And long live streams. I mean, if it's something amazing day, yeah, you know, I don't know, whatever the grand event is. Once in a while, I think the longest we've ever gone is 6 hours, I think.
Yeah, and that was a very special occasion, and, you know.
Yes, that's what I was, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. We talked about that previously, so you can definitely check it out on our previous live streams.
So I would say avoid them at all costs, unless, that's what's the point I was getting, unless it's something gigantic like that, and they're like a Haley's Comet, that rare. Retro Completions, we're doing well. Hope you are as well. Once again, it's great to see you in here. Danny Black is in. Oh my God, I love your music mornings. Do that every morning, my friend. I had such a great time working and listening to it. I kind of left my work to the side because I was enjoying myself so much. Unbelievable.
That's why he's not sleeping in the mornings.
And he did Black Crows, She Talks to Angels. Oh,
I love that song.
I asked him for, and he did it for, it was beautiful. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Caddy Thrifty Halls, hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for exploring Stranger Things UK. You guys are amazing at what you do. We're not gurus. We don't want to be gurus. There's people that are gurus that do it well. We're just YouTubers down in the trenches with you guys and just working things out together. That's exactly what it is. Thank you so very much for that. Hope you guys are doing great. I think it's time we get somebody else up on the board. Heck, sometimes I spend 3 or more hours on a panel discussion live. Yeah, it's like like Rogers does long ones and that. The thing is that if you're going for 9 hours and you're only getting 25 views and stuff like that, you're literally just flopping in the analytics. I know there's a lot of chatting on here. I know that with panels and stuff. It depends what the channel wants to do with it. But it is a really tricky boat, and I find YouTube is starting to clamp down on it more and more, getting less recommendations and stuff like that.
Especially if you have already content that is beautiful on its own, like we just talked about Japan and exploring, places there. So.
Well, people will say to us, "Oh, I miss when you used to edit and upload that." I would never bother now. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be seen. Why would I spend 15 hours on something to get 200 views on it? That's exactly what would happen.
Thank you so much, Mandy, for all the compliments in the chat. She says, I have done my channel based on everything that I've learned from this channel. Best couple on YouTube. Thank you so much.
And Danny, thank you so much. That's motivation. I'll do one for you tomorrow morning, says Danny Black. Honestly, I love your show. I think that's fantastic. I really, really do. One of my nephews called me Pusa. Oh, that's great, Scott. That's great. Good to hear. Good to hear.
That is awesome. Dylan Beats, you don't have to. It's really not a requirement here whatsoever. But thank you so much for what you already did. Thank you. By the way, we had ThinkShare coming in after you mentioned him.
Yes.
That was awesome. Dylan Beats is ThinkShare student, which is so cool.
He's been in a couple of times now.
Yep.
Barrel Boy Woods, how are you? Great to see you. I actually caught part of ThinkShare's live the other night, but I couldn't comment. I was doing something else, but I was listening in for about 20 minutes or so. I should have said hi. I feel bad about it now.
That is awesome, though.
But so, alrighty, folks. Dominic Williams, how are you? Great to see you. Folks, have you hit the like button yet? Have you? If you haven't, folks, please do. It really makes a big difference, a gigantic difference, more than you'll ever know. So if you could do that, that'd be greatly appreciated, folks. That's right. And if you need a light, just put it on my back here. Oh my God, it is so hot. Like I say, I am sweating. No, don't feel bad. You did a love, and I appreciate it. It's because I have to sit against the seat, of course, and it's just closing it in.
Maybe you should sit the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. This chair is really made for that. That'll be nice.
Kitchen chair.
Yeah, that's right. Get a milking stool. But nonetheless, I digress. So Xendia's going to tell you how to play, folks, and we're going to get right into it because Lord knows I need a diversion right now for myself. Xendia, you want to tell them how to play?
Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. Then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. Only one entry per person, and please no guessing of letters or numbers, or we will have to time you out. Let's have some fun.
That's right, folks. Fun is what it's all about, so let's do it, folks. Let's get into this. Let's get another one up here, folks. You guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. Let's crank up that echo. 1 entry per person. Cap lock's on. I forgot to blow a warning horn. There you go. There's the warning horn. Let's get into it. And oh, look, folks, the Pusa bot had another bite out of it. There you go. The Pusa bot is hungry. Keep an eye on the old bot cam, folks. The old bot cam. That's right. I want to make it sound like it's from the 1940s, like a miner, like that. Yeah, I remember the old bot cam way back when. Alrighty, folks, there you go. Let's do it. Let's see who's the next one coming up here. Oh my God! Oh, I missed it. Oh no! Dear God. Well, there you go. There you go, folks. Oh my God Almighty. That's right. Alrighty, folks, time to get another one on the board. And the next 2 letters, of course, to get up on the board. DB, Danny Black. DB, Danny Black. DB, Danny Black.
And see, I am louder than a chord. That is proven now. Skies to my drone on set right now. Thank you so much for that super chat. Who is the winner of this
couldn't even protect myself. We got number
18! 18! And Sky, stuck my drum! Thank you so much for another super chat!
Oh my God almighty, thank you so much. Way too kind. Thank you so very much for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then let's roll back up here. Jumped away at me. Then we got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I gotta check this channel first because I haven't seen it yet, just to make sure everything is okay. Everything's where it should be. Yeah, we're good. So.
And we have Leah Taekwondo, Mama 4, I will guess.
There you go. So let's get you set up here. There we are.
Leah, congratulations to Leah.
There we are. All right.
And thank you again, Danny and Sky Strip My Drone. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Very kind of you both. Thank you so very much for that. Do appreciate it. Adventurous Life Squad, how are you? Welcome. There we go, folks. We got Life TKD Mama 4. Let me go here and see. Okay. So we're at 208, folks. Let's go to 220 for Leah TKD Mama 4. You have no about section whatsoever. The algorithm has no idea how to send you to anybody. And if you want to get recommended by YouTube, I would recommend anything else. You have to start off here and get that filled out. It is so important, and it really takes some time to do it right. Treat it like a business plan. Remember, there's a hierarchy to it, from highest to lowest, most important. Oh, Dougie, cookies. Douglas Fairchild, the cookie man, is in the house. How are you, Dougie? Good to see you. Hope you're doing amazing. Oh, there you go, folks. There you go, Dougie. She got cookies. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, those are cherry cake mix cookies that were suggested by Paper Scissors yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
Very nice. They were good. They were very good.
Yeah, thank you.
So, folks, there you go. We have Leah TKD Mama 4. Before, like I say, I can't even recommend anything else until you do that. Rideshare Trickster, we're not doing that tonight. It's not the Pusa Push. It's actually the Wheel of Shoutouts. So that's a different game for another night.
I just mentioned Paper Scissors and they are in the chat. So thank you so much once again for suggesting cookies yesterday. They don't look like a picture, but they are still delicious.
They're good. They taste good. Nana Tank Treasure, by the way, great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Douglas Fairchild says awesome cookies.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Raining Bubbles, how are you? Great to see you. You got to watch with Douglas, though. Sometimes when he says awesome cookies, that's his code word. It's either cookies or he's talking about boobs. I've learned that over time.
Oh my goodness.
You got to watch with Douglas.
Beats, that's okay. Yeah. Please, it's not necessary. We treat everybody equally. So thank you so much. I just wanted to say, Leah, I don't know if you are planning to put any other content out there that is more recent or not, but your banner is super deceiving from what your channel is about. Yeah. I don't know if that's what you're going to go with.
I was not expecting it. I was not expecting by what I've seen here to there.
And since you are in a live chat right now, I assume that you're planning to do something with your channel, so I would really just look into what exactly you're planning to do with the content type. That's all.
Definitely.
Blaze Radio!
Yo. What's going on? Good to see you.
Good to see you. You!
That's it. That's what all the rappers say. You! We! I think that's from a 50 Cent song, if I'm not mistaken. You! Oh my God.
Bunch of bushcraft in real life.
They look like Latvian Scones, says a bunch of bushcraft. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, kinda, yeah. Well, yeah, because I was too lazy to make them pretty, so these are all like drop cookies. Willow Whimsy,
like droppings. There,
thank you so much. Yes, and the Sunny Edge. Is your pain subsiding? Is asking.
The heat's working. I know that.
Dark Real Action, hello, how are you?
Have a good night, Willow Whimsy. You take care of yourself. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great night. Alrighty, folks, if you do not have Leah TKD Mama 4, folks, grab up, have at it. So there you go, folks. But yes, definitely, Nanatique Treasures, you two are so funny. Oh, we're us. You got doubly a big dose of us if you're on here. That's something we can't guarantee much on YouTube, but that we definitely can say. So,
Willow Whimsy was glad to see you here and thinking about you. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much. You. Bon appetit to Dylan. To Dylan Beats. No matter broken life, cookie droppings. Yeah. Drop cookies are called in my land. No.
This should be good, folks.
They're called cookie droppings.
Yeah.
And no, not in Latvian. It's just my personal land. They're cookie droppings.
Her personal land, folks. There you go. She's her own sovereign state on herself. Just one person, her. Stand there holding the flag.
I'm a princess and a queen.
That's right. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop the presses. Stop the press. The honesty pill is kicked in heavy. There you go. Can you repeat that again for all of us?
I'm a princess and a queen of my own land.
Oh my God, folks, I tell you.
What's so unnatural there?
Because we all agree with what you just said, but usually it's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And you said it.
Well, only in my own land, so.
Oh, jeez. All right, folks, back to our regular scheduled program. Already in progress.
Hope you feel better. Thank you so much for dropping by, and see you soon again. Thank you.
Yes, please feel better soon.
Casper to you all.
Yes.
Hello, how are you?
Casper.
Belgium Fun and Games is here. Amazing World is here. And Wayne's Adventures. Okay, so now Paper, Scissors, and Vacations is trying to explain to Wayne's Adventures how differently our chat is. And the question is why it shows differently for us than it is for them.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to show you on the next wheel. Let's do it on the next wheel and I'll show it.
Yeah.
It'll make more sense
But
if I
the
show you.
question is why?
The answer is yes, dear Andrew. Yes, the amazing drop. I'm not so good with that one. I bucked the system a little bit more than the average dog, let's just say. Oh my God, my headset just broke. I wonder if it was the effect of yesterday's super sticker, super chat scare. I would think so. I'm so
sorry.
I would put my money on that one.
We're not liable for any damage to your headset. Just FYI.
And Budget Bushcraft says I drop cookies all the time. 3-second rule. I thought it was 5, but 3 works. Give yourself 5. We're getting older, my friend. We all got to give ourselves a little more time.
Who cares anymore?
There you go.
Especially if you're in your own house.
Yeah.
Outside, even 1 second.
That's right. Sitting on the floor all night. Dog walking around and everything. Pick them up and eat them. There you go. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to tell you how the chat works because that's what they're talking about is the results, right?
Yeah.
So
why
I will show it and then explain it at the same time because it'll just be easier.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's do it, folks. Xenia, tell them how to play.
Andrew here is gonna be calling out 2 random letters. That is gonna be your time to put them in chat. Just once. Then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. That's right. There's only one entry per person, and please no guessing of letters or numbers, or we will have to time you out.
That's right, folks. That's right. Not hard to get along with, folks. Just keeping it nice and comfortable for everybody here. Watch me do stuff. What is going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. What's your favorite food?
Pizza and poutine.
There you go.
That's from
I'll
American.
take the pizza. You can have the poutine.
From American.
Actually, my favorite is, and I get it for my birthday every year, is Korean cut beef ribs. That's my favorite.
Which he makes himself.
Yeah, I love Korean. with pleasure. I do love it. That's my favorite, Korean cut beef ribs. Beef ribs are so much better than pork ribs.
No.
Well, I guess she's sleeping on the couch tonight. Alrighty, folks, with that said, let's do it, folks. And it does bother her more because if I slept on the couch, it bothers her. Actually, that's why I got a sore back from sleeping on the couch.
Well, whose fault is that now? Whose fault is that now?
You for not coming out and nagging me and saying, come on to bed, hon, come on
I
to bed.
didn't nag you, I nag you every day. Oh, honesty feel again.
Alrighty, folks, I know you're enjoying this as much as I am, but folks, Mr. Skinny, salute to you. There you go. Alrighty, folks, let's get another up on the board, shall we? Here we go. Time to play. Cap locks on. Warning horn, warning horn. Oh, that's a dilly of a warning horn. Let's get this wheel going. Let's get this party started, folks. Time to get another one on the board. Let's do it. Here we go, folks. Time to play. Oh, the humanity. Oh, my God. The wheel wasn't reset. I've lost all faith in everything. I feel so empty and alone right now. Oh, well, no worries, just hit F5. All right, folks, starting them up on the board. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out in just a second. The next two letters to get up on the board is AS, Adventurous Squad. AS, Adventurous Squad. AS, Adventurous Squad. AS, Adventurous Squad.
Talking about soup. Wesley Gaming. I love milk.
Okay, now I gotta tell them in a minute how this works, so make your story.
I already finished it while you were talking.
I figured it was gonna be a long one. She likes long tails. And there we go, Paul Beck Drywall took the lead again. We got number 3. Number 3. 1, 2. Well, look who's up here. Mr. Grant McIntosh is up on the board. Well, my golly, my gee, let's get you up here. There he is. There is the man. Hang on. And now I'm going to explain about the chat, folks. I'm going to bring down the echo a little bit. Okay. Let me just mute the wheel. What is going on with the chat and why we use mine instead of yours? Every internet connection on Earth has lag. And it depends how far you are from your relay server, if you're using DSL, ADSL, and all that stuff, but we're not going to get into that. In short, everybody has a different connection. That means everybody's going to get different results. Even Xenia sitting right beside me on the exact same connection, hers will not be identical to mine. On yours, most times you're going to end up in the top part here, usually within the top 10, most likely within the top 5. Why? Because you have the shortest ping connection to where you are. But that's not the way everybody else sees it. Your list is going to look different from each person. That's why your list looks different from mine. And this is hence why we share it. So if you don't see your name up here when we go down and you think we skipped you, like we'll go here roughly down to about here. See, there's everybody. So we don't scroll all the way down. We only scroll as far as we have to count. But you are in there. We're not skipping anybody. There's no programming in there to keep people from playing, and it doesn't matter if you have a wrench or you don't have a wrench or you're this size or that size, or yes, even if you give super chats or not, it's completely random. We just have to go by one chat. Something's got to be a time, so that's why I share mine. That's exactly why my chat is up on the screen, so all you guys can see it, just to keep it fair, because otherwise it would look the same, and you'd be like, hey, what the hell? So there's proof that it is up there, so I hope that answers it for you. There we go. Alrighty, folks, and now we're on to Grant McIntosh, folks. Grant McIntosh is up on the board, and Grant has worked really hard on his channel. And I mean, like a lot of people, he has, full-time job and everything else and all that stuff. And I find Grant has always asked very thoughtful questions about it. And Grant is another one of those people that just makes it worthwhile to do what we do, because sometimes it takes a lot of researching to find some of the answers and stuff like that, or the new way the algorithm's trending and things like that. We don't have all the answers, but to try and give you at least what we know about it, hopefully it will help you out some. And Grant's one of those ones that always runs with it,
Yep. He's always working on it and wants to understand why. And that's what I really like about creators that want, there is different types. Ones that don't want to do anything. The other ones that just do exactly like A, B, C, D, but they don't want to know why. And then there are people who want to get into the depth of it, and it's fine either or. And Grant is the one who wants to understand why, and is definitely learning it for a long term. I like that. And I like Jenna.
And they're both awesome. They really are. Folks, if you do not have Grant, he's at 3,050, folks. Grab him up. Let's get him to 3,060. I think it jumped over. No, it didn't. So let's get him to 3,060, folks. Grab him up. Grant is always in here and always a good, just a good spirit about the whole thing, and that's what's appreciative. It's nice to have people who just have a good outlook of being on the platform. And it's always about a want to get better. It's not about being perfect. It's not about doing everything right. It's about every time learning and bringing that new information to the next one and picking up a bit of new information on that one that you're going to use and also take it to the next one. It's just incrementally learning and developing as you go. Now, Grant has this amazing, this 2020 garden update, and I love it because the toilet paper rolls in here. This is one that I would zoom in a lot more and let people really see what's going on and take advantage of it. Even though that's kind of passed already, it hasn't passed. There's still a lot of reverberation videos coming from it. And I would play on the toilet paper thing and just bring that out a bit more and give it a second win. Grant has done that with other videos and seen growth. We're always telling you guys how important it is to take videos and give them a new birth. His epic boat ramp fail video is at 8.8 thousand. And that is fantastic. And there's another thumbnail, and that's where we talked to him about thumbnails. We were talking about it before. He had a wider shot where you could barely see the truck. We just crop it in some more, and now you can see that the truck is in the water. Make it a little more flashier, and you're good to go. So, you know, like those things can make a big difference. So I'm going to go across here, sort by most popular. And Tacticam 5.0, that's doing great, 11,000, you know. Fishing has picked up a lot into it.
And those are older videos. There is a different algorithm as well, so you got to take that in account. So definitely looking for the last year, one or so.
Exactly. But bringing them by. And Grant, by the way, folks, that's what I also want to mention. I was having a brain fart for a second. Grant was one of the first channels that we ever knew that was swatted. And you can see his video there. He fought for a long time to get the right to the audio from the 911 call, and you can actually hear it in his video. He redid this one a year after it and played the audio from the actual call that went into 911. So a horrible thing that shouldn't happen, and that him and his family went through, but a great job he did of bringing it up and just showing people how it is done and stuff like that and what the call actually was. You never know, maybe somebody might recognize the voice, so if you haven't listened to it yet, definitely check that one out. So JCT, thank you so very much. Love to you. Hope you're doing fantastic. That is so kind of you, and hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for that super chat. Do appreciate it. You rock. You're awesome.
Thank you. Thank you so much, JCT. And it's snowing, Casper says.
Oh.
Wow. It was really nice this weekend. It was overcast today, but it was really nice yesterday. Spring is somewhere here.
Somewhere here?
Yeah.
And Grant has done all of his plays. Grant, I'd try to expand a little bit more and try and use up the full 2 lines if you can on your playlist. Just try to get some more search terms in that work towards. Because yours are you have a couple different things. There's the fishing side, but then there's also the worm side into it and that. And they kind of go together and they kind of don't go together. So I would really use your playlist if you're going to have them on the same channel to really separate what you do and really be pushing them and adding it. Like this one here. This is great like that, you know. I do it, but try to do it for all of them. See this here one? You're missing out some of the great space you have to give it more push, so I would definitely be working on that and filling that up more. Try to do, like I said, with the 2 lines so that it's there. It will help you so much with discovery.
Well, make sure that you include those keywords. Like in your uploads playlist, you don't really have any keywords in your description. So you're losing out on that option of being found by those keywords for the whole playlist. And not only YouTube, but Google also gives the results and searches for playlists separately from videos as well. So, you know, it's great you're adding the descriptions, but definitely it should include the keywords as well. And Pixel P was in the pool today. Teaser, you there?
You deserve it for all you're doing and all you go through, Pixel Pia. You deserve it.
Yes, you do. I love all this free information. Well, guys, we're all on the same platform, no matter big or small. We're using the same platform and learning constantly. It's a process. It never ends. He says, I will work on that. Thank you. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for all the support. Thank you. Katie Thrifty Calls is here. Good to see you as well. Thank you so much. Sparkle Beauties by Diana. Hope I pronounced it well. Is still here too. Good to see you. Kids Connections. How are you doing today? How are you doing? We're going to spin the wheel just in a moment as well. In the meantime, check out Grant McIntosh, always working on his channel. Hello to Janet.
Hope she's doing well.
Maybe Janet can make her own channel now. Good reason now? Good timing? Is it good timing?
He said she's nervous to get in front. He's wanted her to get more in front of the camera.
I know, but that's why I'm addressing Janet. Janet, you should be making a channel.
Definitely. Oh, and thanks, Grant, for all our troubles. We got the lips and that. So good to have a friend on your side. You know, Grant became a member, and I think he's got more use of the lipstick and me with the pouty face on my birthday than anybody else combined. I kid you not.
They are naughty kids there. And giggling.
Yeah, exactly.
Both in a bed giggling.
Yeah,
or at the kitchen table, you know.
Kids Connections, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Yeah, no, I can picture it. Yeah.
Oh, guys, hit that like button and share it out if you haven't done that just yet, and make sure that the like button is still there. You never know. It sometimes disappears. And we're going to spin the wheel just in a moment again, so don't go anywhere. Don't move a muscle.
Warning horn. There you go. There you go. As always, I should be here. I should be editing tomorrow's video, but I am addicted, LOL. And we're addicted to you, Pixel Pia.
We're a good kind of contagious.
Yeah.
Differing likes. Hello and welcome here. Welcome here. Punchy Pains is here. How are you doing? How are you doing? Luke is mad. Don't think so. Usually it doesn't.
Have you guys noticed that it's been staying at 768 views for like the last 20 minutes and hasn't even budged?
Yeah.
No matter how many people, like you see Heaven's Gate Cherry Farm, great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Everybody coming in, it has not budged from 768 no matter what happens.
XO AIM is here as well. Pixel Master Kira, welcome back here. Good to see you again. Alex Eden, hello. How are you doing? Drew Douglas, hello. And the Amazing Drop should be cooking ribs. Was recently giving some tips on barbecue. You should put it on a rack for buns, you know, while you're doing veggies, so it's all that juice.
Put your buns in the rack. Okay. Alrighty. See, that's Douglas Fairchild. Always has an effect on us when he's in here, you know. Doug kind of corrupts us all.
It's his fault.
It's in the cookies. That's right.
Don't give them any ideas.
I love going to Doug's live streams now, and he's like, "Oh, you should hear what Pusa says when I'm in there." The poor guy.
We love Dougie.
We love Dougie. We love him for his cookies.
Eric Hardnett, hello and welcome here. Sunny, hello and welcome here as well. If you're new in the chat, say hi, and also please check the rules down below in the description so you don't get timed out or thrown out by accident. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is branding your channel like having a logo important? Alex Eden, it is of the utmost importance. One of the most important things on YouTube and one of the most overlooked things is branding. Branding is everything, and then some. Want people to know who you are? Brand the hell out of your channel. All right, folks. With that said, I think it's time to get another one up on the board here. That's right, folks. Show some people what you got going on. You ready to tell them how to play?
Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner.
She's going to stick her finger in my eye. I can see it coming. I'm going to get it.
There's only one entry per person. One. And please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. That's right.
Alrighty, folks, there you go. You heard the lady. I think it is time to get another one up on the board. Let's do it, folks. Let's make it happen. I hope you're ready. Here we go, folks. It's time to spin the wheel. There we go. Ladies, there's our wheel. That's right. Oh, there's Grant. There he goes. He's got the horn and the wheel out. Let's do it, folks. Alrighty, folks, time to get another one up on the board. Who's it going to be? Well, we're going to find out in just a gosh darn moment. That's right. We're going to see who it is. I'm curious. I'm wondering who it's going to be. Hope you guys are ready. The next 2 letters to get up on the board. GM, Grant McIntosh. GM, Grant McIntosh. GM, Grant McIntosh. Not General Motors, Grant McIntosh, folks. May in Thailand, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hiroki, how are you? Good to see you as well. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm waiting. Here we go, folks. Oh my God. Oh my God, Paul Pack is GM, not GM. That's not often that happens for you. That is a very rare one. So we got to jump down. It's about time now. Is the first one. We got number. Oh God.
17.
Oh God. There's a lot of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I gotta watch out how I pronounce GMs. I think they sound like GFs or something like that. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Gary Clunkerville Town.
All right, folks, this is gonna be a speed round. We just had Gary up. I think the last time we had the wheel. So we're gonna get Gary up, give him a push, and we're gonna jump right back into it. So there you go, folks. We're gonna spin that wheel in just a second. So you got Gary Clunkerville Town, an excellent channel, folks. It's 6:47, let's say 6:55, folks. 6:55, we'll spin again right after that. Hey, St. Otto, what's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. St. Otto's a past guest of ours from really early on. We just celebrated 2 years of live streaming on the 29th of March, St. Otto. And you guys were into our first season, I think around, yeah, it's still pretty early in the first
couple
season.
always in love.
They're always in love, they are. They're kissers and smoochers and huggers, they are. It's good to see love is alive, that's a great thing. Hope you're doing well, great to see you both, hope you're doing fantastic. Folks, we got Gary Clunkerville. We're doing a speed round right now. So let's get him a couple more, folks. Let's get him at 6:55. Then we're spinning that wheel again. 6:48, only 7 to go. Hit him with all you got, folks. Grab him up, and then we're going to jump right into it. Let's come down to the main review so we can keep an eye on the old bot cam. There you go, folks. Bot cam. Right? No, there. There you go. Bot cam. Bot cam. Alrighty, folks, 6:50. Let's get a couple more, just a couple more. Gary Clunkerville Town, a fantastic guy with a fantastic channel, but we just reviewed him the other night. We can only go on about the same things so often. So we're going to do a little speed round on this one and then get right back into it and get another one up on the board. So you have a chance in the meantime, grab him up. And if you haven't done that already, and you already have him, double check you still have him. And if you've done all that, well, my golly, that's a good time to hit the like button, tweet out, and tell friends. So if you haven't hit the like button, folks, that makes a gigantic difference. And if you can tweet it out, that makes a humongous difference. And well, if you can tell friends, I mean, I might just start shrieking. I'll be so excited. That's right, folks.
And welcome here. Those that are just coming in, vibing with Abigail. Hello, how are
Hello.
you? Mr. Boss
Hi.
Hello, and welcome here.
Hello.
This is a Wheel of Shoutout when we say hi to you and shout out your channel like we do Gary Clunkerville Town and do a little mini review for you as well. But Gary, you have won it a
3 more to
previous
go,
time.
folks. 3 more to go until we spin again. 3 more to go, folks. Yep, from the very beginning. Love coming to visit our friends. Hashtag Thank you so very much. It is nice to see you guys. It's really nice to see you.
Hope you're well, guys.
Yes, definitely. Folks, 2 more to go and then we're spinning again. Gary Clunkerville Town. 2 more to go.
Electronic Circuit World, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Check. Thank you so much for the entrepreneur.
That's right. Witch Girl Exploring UK. Get out the old Pusa bot. All the members. I think we got another bite in our views. Thanks to the old Pusa bot. There you go. Pusa bot. Who is real in here? If you're a real person, type in the number 6 one time. Just one time, if you're real. And one more person to grab up Gary Clunkerville Town. Gary Clunkerville Town, folks, 6:54, only missing one more. And if you're a real person, just hit that number 6 one time, shall you? Gary Clunkerville, that hurts so much, but my legs are killing me. Gary Clunkerville Town at 6:54, 1 more to go. Come on, folks. This is a speed round, so grandma. Oh, 40 Entrepreneur Drive, typed it and wrote it. Very crafty. No, that Unbroken, I knew what number he was going to put right away. I knew that. There we go. My God, look at these humans in here. My God, this channel has humans. Go figure. Except for Gary. Gary's the number 5.
Punchy Pains is extra devilish with 666.
And 619 for Amy Entertaining Diva. There you go. That still counts as human. I still say we have humans in here. Great to see you, fellow humans. And is there one more human to grab up Gary Clunkerville Town at 6:54 with only 1 more to go, folks?
And what if I'm a paranormal entity?
All right, folks, we need one more for Gary Clunkerville Town, folks. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. Oh, there you go. I felt you. It's too late. You're real. 6:54. One more to go. One more to go, folks. One more to go. Oh, my God. And Scott Kovac is a Russian bot. Well, there you go. There you go. Good to know.
Hello, fellow Russian.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. There you go. There you go. There you go. Come on, folks. Grab up Gary Clunkerville. Grab up Gary Clunkerville. Let's do it, folks. Let's get Gary Clunkerville up here. And a congratulations to Vibing with Abigail, who just hit 1K.
Oh, that is so amazing. Congratulations.
You should have told us earlier. If you're 20 or less from the next one, we would have brought you up here.
That is awesome. Gary says, I'm spoiled, and part of the reason is because of Push Studios, and the other is because of my wife. Aww, that's so sweet.
And St. Otto says, I'm not a bot, but I could build you one. That is true. That is true. Yes, exactly, exactly. What are bots? Rideshare Trickster says. Well, we're always accused that we don't have any real people in our chat, that we faked our way to 10K and now 11K and all that stuff. Oh my God, we got another member.
I Explore Louisiana, who just joined our channel live streams last week. You just got registered.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pleasure to have you aboard. Hope you're doing fantastic.
And guys, if you're a member of our channel already, put those extra emojis in and welcome in a new channel. I Explore Louisiana. Great channel, by the way. Check it out.
Great to have you. I Explore Louisiana. Pleasure to have you aboard. Thank you so very much for that. Do appreciate it. Thank you for the support into it, folks. And if you haven't done it yet, for the price of a super chat, you can get benefits that last all month long, my dear friends. It's just a little over a month and a half since we got them going, and lots of great turnout into them. You want access to a private Facebook group, unlisted live streams, custom emojis, badges in front of your names, and all that good stuff. And yes, the prices are Canadian dollars, so our dollar is not doing the best right now, which gives you a nice little added bonus as well. So click on the join button. You'll see it right there. $4.99, well, that turns into $3.30 US roughly. And $10.99 is roughly about $7 and change. So there you go, folks. Like I say, for the price of a super chat, you can get benefits that last all month long.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure to have you.
And next members only live stream is coming up super shortly. So keep your eyes out for those notifications in the community post. And if you join our Facebook group for members only, you can get your notification right there on the spot as well. Thank you.
Last of Writers Creed, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Our dollar is bad, says Casper to you all. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kids Connections, I think we have worked pretty hard to get to our 10K, between all of the interviews that we have done with lots of people basically starting with every day of the week and then getting to Tuesday Tech Talk, shoutouts and all of that. I think we have worked pretty hard. So if somebody accuses us of not getting there the right way, well, that's their choice, but we know how hard we have worked, so.
Yep. I mean, if you got to explain yourself all the time, you're not really doing much to go forward in that.
Exactly.
A lot of people have been with us along the way, and that we couldn't be anymore because we're actually doing shows like this. We're actually telling everybody what we were doing along the way. A lot just chose not to listen to it, and it's just easier to say they're doing something different than just hearing what was said. So,
Straight Rapid, how are you doing? Welcome back here. Good to see you. Good to see you here.
Once again, folks, we're going to be doing over the titles and that again and everything. We're rebranding some of our interviews. We started over our feature interview series, some of the ones we've touched on to. If you want to check them out, there's some really impressive people in here. Dr. Sten Egbert, he's an Olympian from Sweden. He was in the decathlon and now is a doctor on here. And he had 3,000 subscribers. And he had really amazing work. And for the life of us, we couldn't figure out what was going on. We finally realized that back then he had himself categorized as a gaming channel. He got that turned around, and now he's at 350-some thousand subscribers.
Yeah, super amazing. Still watches us time to time too, and even comments, which is super amazing. And that's why we always say, guys, it doesn't matter how big or small you are on YouTube. We all are human beings here.
Definitely. Travels with Bruce was on with us. He was at 6,000. Now he's over 50,000. Mm-hmm. And the traveling clot, we actually helped him get to 100,000. We watched him for years, but I never met him. He's around 150,000. Lots of them folks in here, we didn't help. Sean Ward is at 4.5 million now.
Yep.
Yep, crazy.
I think you cheated the system by combining education and entertainment in an excellent way. Not fair. Thank you so much, Pixel. That's the best compliment ever.
That's what it was. Entertainment, education, and networking all put into one. That was the three criteria that we worked with into it, and we were very transparent about it. We pretty much couldn't sing it more off the rooftops if we tried.
Thank you.
We are M&S. Great to see you. Pixel P always makes a person feel so good on here. And thank you so very much for that. Yeah, Fox, how are you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you. Oh my God, the amazing drop. You've been busy in the garden. Wow.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I would love to have a garden here, but no spring. No spring.
Alrighty, folks, I think it's time to bring somebody else up here. Let's do it, folks. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. It really makes a huge difference, a gigantic difference. And then we're going to get right into it. And there is Lala Leah's like, she loves that troll hammer. I love it. I love it. And that's one of my favorite ones, too. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, guys. Yes, if you remember, you just joined Louisiana. If you can just refresh it so you can use it, too. Okay.
Already?
Andrew.
Yes.
Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. Then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner.
That's
Only
right.
one entry per person, and please, no guessing letters or numbers, or we will have to time you out. Let's play. Let's have some fun.
Alrighty, folks, time to get another one up here. Let's crank up that echo. Let's show what you got going on. Gary Clunkerville, you rock, my friend. Always a pleasure. Love your style. Love your spirit on here. Alrighty, folks. Let's make it happen. Let's look at another channel, shall we? Time to spin the wheel, folks. Let's do it. There we go. Oh. Aha. Yes. Here we go, folks. You guys ready for this? It's time. All right, guys. Time to get another one on the board. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out. That's right, folks. You need a couple of letters to work with, and the next 2 letters to get on the board, S.A. Susan Allison's. S.A. Susan Allison's. S.A. Susan Allison's. This is Susan Allison's vlogs, and it's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. S.A.
And we'll see who is the winner on this round. And there you go.
All Beck is just hugging that first place spot. I love it. Hey, the Artist Devil, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. We got number.
Wow!
Persistence pays off, and that theme runs well not only on here, but with the next channel we're bringing up, folks. And I'm going to show you why in just a second. There we go. There we go. And all right, folks. Watch this. 90,600, my friends. 90,600. There's no error right there. What you're seeing is what Paul Peck Drywall has. 90,600. Unreal.
Amazing channel getting closer.
9,700. He just upped today, so congratulations to you. Congratulations. He's moving. Well, my golly, if you just come in here out of nowhere and say subscribe to me, of course everybody's going to grab you up without another thought that you're being an annoying pain in the ass.
Paul is getting closer to his 100K, and what it means, he is going to be getting his first YouTube play button.
Yep.
So excited.
That is
so
exciting.
excited. I seen Construction Cronies was starting up a little kind of get together on YouTube there. Everybody tweeting and retweeting Paul's channel to get those last 10K on, because we're so excited for you. That is amazing.
But to me, that's the spirit of YouTubers. That's what it should be on here. Like I've always said, that's what separates us from a social media. That's why I get so angry when people call it social media. It's not, because that spirit is going on. You don't see that in social media in that way. Fresh Prince Gaming, how are you? Great to see you. We take a moment. It's good to be on here and good to do your own thing and good thing to push, but to take moments to celebrate other YouTubers' victories. And this is amazing, guys. And look at him. He's in our stream all the time. Many other ones helping people out. I mean, really genuinely on the ground floor with everybody.
Zelda Master John, because it is not only about subs, it's about building the network, it's about learning and constantly doing things on your channel. And if you think that YouTube is only about subs, you're not really going to get too much far ahead, because it is not. And that's why people who have 100,000, who have hundreds of thousands do come to the chat like this or other chats, because they are still human beings. They all have YouTube channels, no matter how many subscribers we have. Yep. Paul is here all the time.
Yep.
You know, and he even changed some stuff on his channel homepage after I wagged the finger about the upload playlist, because we all are learning. You know, we all are learning from each other.
You've heard me go on and on about playlists and stuff like that, and there you go right there. And that's, you know, that's the sign. Bearded Picker was another one that came in at 70,000 and ended up making 2 channels. Not that we have all the answers, but that's what makes these guys successful. They're more worried about their channel doing well than having their pride picked. They didn't sit there when we said, oh, what do you guys know about with, you know, a couple of thousand? They didn't. They actually listened to what we said. I'm not saying they're going to run with everything we do, but they at least listen to what we're saying and what other people are saying and think what's going to work best for their channel. So, and to me, that's what makes a successful channel, is because the algorithm changes at a very fast pace. And what works 5 months ago might not work at all right now. It could be ruining your channel. So we have to be open to all those things. And that's why I respect those guys so much. Not only do they bring a lot in the chat and help a lot of people, but they're also listening as we're talking or anybody else is on any way they can make their channel better.
Yeah, and they're not snub-nosing on channels that have less subscribers. You know, we are all the same, and that's what we always say. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, you're still a human being. You're not worse or better because you have more subscribers. And when you start to understand that and act like that, like Paul does and many other bigger YouTubers do as well, is that's when you are really you are a YouTuber, because it doesn't matter. For algorithms matters the numbers, but for us as humans, it shouldn't.
Jim Apple, how are you? Great to see you. Jackie, food reviews, our resident sweetie, how are you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Aqua Salvo for life. Well, welcome here, but no asking for love, subscribers, or shoutouts, or anything like that. Not Valentine's Day, just FYI.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for everybody. And yes, 10K, less than 10K away from that.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah, so excited for you. That's going to be an exciting day for all of us on YouTube. Even though it's your victory, we're all going to be excited for you.
Oh, yes. My goodness. Can't wait. Can't wait.
You know, this is a major accomplishment. We couldn't be prouder of you. Folks, if you do not have them, this is your time to grab them up. And you'll be surprised how many times YouTube takes us away from each other. So please grab them up, folks. Grab them up. Every channel started with one person, exactly Ninth Element Adventure. And I always say too, every big YouTuber that you watch and you admire, no matter what size they are, at some point in time had the exact same number of subscribers you have right now. So their hard work and consistency is the key. Try it yourself and you will see. Yes, exactly, St. Otto, exactly. YouTube is not a sprint, it is a marathon. It is.
St. Otto says, I can personally say Push Studios has worked hard every day. I've been here since they were 1K. Their success is real, and it's not just how I feel. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Paul says, I love Push
much.
Studios and hanging out with like-minded people. Thank you so much, Paul. Means a lot coming from you. Paul Peg Drywall Tube. Check him out.
Folks, a really amazing guy, and we're so excited to see him getting close. I wish I could sit here and say right now, we're going to get him to 100. I'd be the first one all over it. I don't think I can pull that one off, but I'm definitely going to tell you this is the time to grab them up so you get to be part of it when it does happen. And if you already have them, just double check you still have them, because YouTube is always taking us away from each other. So just make sure you still got them. And I think it's going to be an amazing day. Like I say, it's going to invigorate all of us the day that he hits that. We're looking forward to it. So. And jump on the bandwagon, like Xenia said. Construction cronies and them already getting the groups together and the troops together and getting them shared out and that. Jump onto it. LOL, I used that same music on a lot of my early car show videos. Did you? That is this one. Yeah, this is the ones from...
MU Music.
No, not these. Not this one. The funk stuff came from YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
there you
everything
go.
else comes from me. Yeah, exactly. I did a couple of funk songs. I got to update the library a little bit. I love gaming. That's how I found your channel. Well, thank you so much. I don't think we're gamers, but it is a game nonetheless. I think it falls under that category. We try to keep it fun. I do apologize tonight, folks. I'm a little more rigid. Thank you to Xenia for carrying the show a bit more. I got a really bad kind of sciatic thing going in my knees and my lower back. I do apologize. I don't feel you guys are getting the best show out of us tonight, and that's on me. And I do apologize, but it's just great to have you all in here. Do appreciate it. Fun night, learned a lot, got to run. It's all about time now. You take care. Thank you so much for coming. Always a pleasure. You having a fantastic evening. And thank you so much, JCT. Hit the join button, become a member for Pusa Studios. Thank you so very much for that. We think it's going to grow into a lot. We know it's kind of a hard time right now with everything going on. That's our luck. We got memberships at Christmas, and we said, oh, we're not going to do it at Christmas. You know, people got all kinds of stuff to do and that. We'll wait. And then we're getting trolled. We said, we'll wait. And then we finally launch it, and then something like this happens. But nonetheless, we're still around 130 members already after a month and a half, and there's going to be a lot of unlisted live streams coming very soon. Get the wild leaf lettuce, Andrew. Yes, the amazing drop. I think Xenia's already taken note of it for me, so do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. And if you do not have Paul Peck drywall, well, he's just beyond, he's fantastic, so make sure to check him out. There you go, folks. Yeah, you need watch time. That's something more we would talk electronics, though. We would talk on Tech Talk Tuesday more about that one, because we can go more into detail about it and all that. So there you go. That's sorry. I know I feel that.
Okay, well, everything that we're sharing as suggestions to other channels as well is something that you can apply to yours. If you go throughout your channel as we are reviewing another one, you can see a lot of the things that you might be working on. And guys, you can remember, it's always ongoing process. There's always something to work on, always something to do. It's constantly something. It's never like, okay, I'm done and now I'm just posting videos. That doesn't
I've
happen.
always said YouTube is like a garden. You're always going to be tending it. There's always going to be changes. I was thinking of that the other day. Like I said, we're changing the titles on those interviews. I'll show you something here. Now you see the title here that we have, we're going to be changing, but we had the catchphrase, a Fox in Space creator, which was the big draw-in tag. The name of the guy, Matthew Gifford, and then it was Tube Life, which is the season episode on Pusa Studios. Now, when we did our first season, where Saint Otto was on and that was only, 5 months before that?
Yeah.
We used to do Pusa Studios Presents, Matthew Gifford, a Fox in Space creator, a Tube Life series. Pusa Studios is completely reversed. Pusa Studios, Tube Life, Season 2, Episode 13 presents Matthew Gifford, a Fox in Space creator. In 5 months, the algorithm completely reversed what was important for search terms. And we had to go back and not only do these ones that way, but we had to go back and change all of Season 1 to make them stay relevant. And that's changed since then as well. That's what we're going to be working on to it. And that's just the way things go on here. You have to be open to the idea that what somebody says, because we've had that before, they say, well, 6 months ago you told us to do this, now you're saying that. That's the way the algorithm evolves, and that's the way it sorts things out. As it changes, we have to kind of be flexible with it, because it's never going to stay the same. You don't just put something up and then walk away from it. It is going to take changes over time. And yes, if you go and you follow enough of the big YouTubers enough really closely, and you check stuff like tags and that, you'll notice some of them are making changes to stuff over time. Titles, tags, descriptions, and yes, even thumbnails as well. So.
Pixelpia here is always having her own channel in a tab open and going through to check if she has everything that we're suggesting. Super kind, super amazing, but always working on her channel. Great to listen to that. Thank you so much. Every Tuesday we answer your guys' question as well. So if you have any specific questions about YouTube, every Tuesday, Tech Talk Tuesday, you can check that out as well. And for the Entrepreneur Drive is looking for collaboration from entrepreneurs. That is also amazing. And once again, a call out to those of you that are maybe able to do a little collab or work for merchandise. One channel, not naming just yet, is looking for somebody who might help them with merchandise creation. So if you're somebody who wants to do that and are able to do that, let us know. Connect us with us on Twitter or email, and I will pass your contact over to the channel.
Casper to y'all says, I need to learn how to tag. Tagging's always been kind of tricky. We have tried to do it in the past, and a lot of people ask for it, and then we start, and then the numbers go way down. I think people are looking for a fast answer on tags, and there's no way to do it. It's learning a style. We're thinking about maybe doing it through our memberships more, stuff like that, because we've tried a couple of times, and it just doesn't seem to click. Like, people say they want it, and then we do it, and then right away the numbers go down into it. So it's not for lack of trying, it just doesn't seem to click very well.
In one sentence, your title, your description, and your tags should reflect and mirror each other. So that's something to start to work on right away. Say now though, success habits you can emulate, continue to show up and create content even when you hurt and don't feel like it. Say now though, yes, unfortunately or fortunately, you just gotta keep pushing even when you don't feel like it. That's how we all do, and I know you guys do as well.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it is time, speaking of that, I think it is time to spin a wheel again, get somebody up here, let's blow a warning horn. Yep, there you go. That's as warning a horn can warning. And with that, we're getting ready to tell you how to play, and we're going to get another one up on the board. We always sticking with the rules. Haters and trolls always get banned. We always polite to each other all the time. If you come to the chat and you're being mean, you're not a YouTuber. You know, I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay, let's play, let's share it out, let's click that like button, let's wake up and get some energy into it.
Alrighty, folks, there you go, alrighty, let's do it.
It's going to be calling out two random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. Only one entry per person and no guessing of letters or numbers, or we will time you out.
There you go, folks. You heard the lady. That's right. Let's do it. Let's get another one up here, shall we? Let's crank up the echo, folks. Time to get another one on the board, shall we? Here we go, folks. Time to spin the wheel. Here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Time to get another one up here. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out in just a second. We're doing good. Happy Hunter. Hope you are as well. Time to get another one on the board. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Well, you need some letters to find that out. And have I got some letters for you? The next two letters get up on the board. JP, Johnny Pockney. JP, Johnny Pockney. JP, Johnny Pockney. JP, Johnny Pockney. There we go, folks. There we go. Johnny Pockney. We're waiting. JP. Who's getting those letters up first? I'm watching. Oh, Paul Beck is still, I love it. He's not letting that first place go for nothing. And I love it. That's what got him to over 90,000, my friends, right there. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. I was sure it was gonna land on him. And, not BP, so the next one is Bacchus. There we are. This is such a fantastic looking channel. I'm going to say why in a second, why I like this channel so much. I think it's daring and bold, and I think it works. There we go, and there. Alrighty, folks.
I was just going to mention that Bacchus always is helping in the chat with all the rules, putting the links and all of that. So special thanks and a special shout out for that. Just that. Bacchus, thank you so much.
Max Air 420, what is going on, bud? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Bacchus, red and black is black in general is red in general is very tricky to play with. Because it can look really sharp and it can look really bad. This is one of the best balances between black and red I've seen on YouTube. It's got so much punch to it, and especially because I'm watching on the black background, you think it would get lost, but because he put that light little stroke around it, and he just found the perfect weight for it. I think it's some of the nicest mixing of colors on here.
Well, it's
So
hard to
catchy.
believe that it is your first channel, if
Yep.
it is, because it definitely every time we look at it, it looks so pro, and you jumping on with a theme for Stay Home With Me with YouTube banner that they are offering and they're featuring on their homepage is so smart, because it's so recognizable right now too, so that's a great thing.
You've really done something amazing with your channel. And see, this is what we always say, like, this is the key to, because networking is the same as YouTube recommending you, the same as you getting a shout out from a big YouTuber, all those things. It's getting people to go over and take a look. And the thing is once you go on somebody's page right away, if you have something there, there's a chance they're gonna stay. Everything you do, from your banner to your thumbnails to your layout for your playlist, they're all geared towards one thing, putting in the work that people want to click on what you do and see more. Rigor Mortis, what is going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing
Hey, good to
fantastic.
see you.
Our fellow Canuck, hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Jim Apple was gone to get, I think it was hot chocolate and some Kit Kats from the fridge. I would love to be there right now. I love all that you did to your channel, Pusa. I hope to get that creative mind. Just look around, Diana, and see what inspires you. Go look at other channels. I know you're not going to there's a difference between copying and being inspired. Look around and see things, different elements from different channels that, yeah, I could add that. That would be interesting, this, and then make it your own. And like here, this is so fantastic. Like I say, this will draw, all this works towards getting people to stay on a bit longer and a better chance of them clicking on one of these videos. It's a great layout.
I want to say I definitely will be going over and listening to that Foo Fighters song. I love that. And
Yes.
I know that Bacchus is doing some collaboration with other musicians as well with Stay Home and #with me.
That's awesome.
So looking forward to that as well. That is super awesome you're doing that.
This is really nice. Definitely got to check that out. Who is somebody else just walking in? Oh, the Chosen Dutch. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Bacchus said, I've looked at so many channels to get my ideas.
Yeah, exactly. And there's nothing, anybody who's played music a long time, and yourself included, Bacchus, you play. When you write songs, you're always like, when the people are in the studio, they're like, hey, you remember when Bo Diddley did that little da-da-da-da-da, that little riff, da-da, what if we, da-da, brought it down to the F. People are getting inspired all the time. Painters do it as well from different artworks and that. It's the difference between being inspired and taking elements and copying somebody. It's good to get inspired. That's something you should get even when you're looking at the channels in here, looking around and see what other people are doing and see if anything might click a little bit with what you do. No hard feelings. There have been 2 times my name appeared in the draw but was not called. Not sure it's counted. Thanks though.
Well, as we always say, you got to
Yeah.
look at that screen and not your personal chat because it differs from what we see and what you see and what everybody else see. That's why we share our chat because that's the only thing we can see.
Yep, that's right. So nobody's skipped. Like we say, whether you're a mod, whether you're not a mod, whether you have a lot of subs, whether you have a few, whether you gave a super chat has no bearing onto it. And just remember, like Xenia said, to go by that's why I share my chat, because it's going to be different from all of yours because of internet lag. Ashley Beauty, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. JT Game Time, I'm loving the music in the background. Thank you so much. This is compliments of YouTube. That's right. We needed some fun stuff. So, creators create best when working together. They sure do.
Love that. Yeah.
Yep, I agree. Feeding off of each other, inspiring each other, cheering each other on, and ideas. I've seen some great ideas for our channel came from stuff like DeWalt's channel and stuff like that. They came from everywhere and kind of hodgepodge themselves together.
And once again, it doesn't mean that you have to only watch channels that are in your category. Just because it is not your category doesn't mean that you can't get inspired by the way
Sometimes
some
it's better
things
to
are
get
done.
out of your category so then you're not going
Exactly.
out
Have
there.
a fresh look at it. Definitely more suggested to look outside of the board.
You know what else works good too? When you check out Mr. Boom is in the house. That's right, Farmall Fanatic with the Pusa bot. That's right. They were taking a chunk of it. I think you scared them off, Farmall. They gave it back. They gave it back when you did that.
Scared me a lot.
How are you doing tonight, Farmall? His channel, once again, Farmall just passed 12K, folks. What was it, yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, maybe he's at 13 now. Who knows?
He's growing like a bad weed, as they say, in a good way.
Is he a good weed now?
No, it's the expression's
He's
a bad weed.
weed?
It's a bad weed.
Bad weed you are. Okay. Just Alika, hello, how are you? Zelda Master John is here as well. Sainato still hanging around here. A formal fanatic, laughing. Hit that like button, share it out, check out Bacchus. And once again, thank you so much to our Bacchus for sharing all of the rules and links and all of the information, keeping an eye on everybody here in the chat. Not asked for, but volunteering. Thank you so much. We appreciate it every time.
And if you don't have him, folks, grab him up. Really a fantastic guy with a fantastic channel. Look at this, folks, for his first channel at the size of that, and look at the way it looks. Fantastic. If this is not inspiring, this is just as inspiring as Paul Peck at 90K.
Of course.
There's a channel doing something great on here.
Exactly.
This is the kind of ones that benefit from what we're doing tonight, and also benefits from being recommended by YouTube, and benefits from people shutting them out, and all those things. Is a channel that has something to see when they get on here. Because right away, people can see there's something more to it, and they're willing to venture further in, which means a better chance of them watching something that's up. So that is the good thing about it.
Poetically Yours is also saying that oftentimes getting inspiration from channels that has nothing to do with poetry, although his channel is about poetry. Exactly.
Oh, definitely. That's the thing. It's great to have your core. That's kind of what our channel has always been about. I haven't said this in a long time. It's like thinking of, when you're in grade school and they talk about the world, you have your core, your inner core, your outer core, and the crust. Well, that's the way it kind of works here. You have your inner core that you start off with, and it's going to always be your peers in your niche, whether it's model trains, cooking, knitting, whatever the case, cats, whatever you can think of. We're here to kind of bring all the different niches together and give you a chance to kind of spread your wings, meet new people to collaborate with that can help you grow, make new connections and all those things. And then at the end comes viewers, and that's the biggest one of all. But it all starts somewhere and grows out from there. So. And
I just wanted to address something that comes up into the chat more and more often. I'm not sure why. Zelda Master John says, I've been here since like 5 minutes. I can't pay money, but I have time to give you Pusa. And I just wanted to let you know, everybody, and you as well, of course, thank you for those that are donating their money, but we don't treat you any different if you are a member, you're not. If you do Super Chat, don't. We don't really do that here. You can't pay for shoutouts, and in fact, if somebody asks for shoutout during Super Chat, we remove the Super Chat altogether. So you don't have to feel bad or anything like that. Just you being here watching us is all we can ever ask for. Anything else is just on top of that. So welcome here, and thank you for watching.
Definitely. Folks, look at the game we're playing tonight. Once again, we're not sitting there saying, well, they weren't a member so they don't get up, or they didn't give us Super Chat so they're not getting up. That has no bearing onto it whatsoever. It's going to stay that way. So don't worry about that. You don't even have to explain yourself onto it. Just being in here, you're helping us more than you'll ever know. Hitting the like button, beyond help. That makes a world of difference. And yes, something else you can do is letting more people know that we're on. That kind of stuff. Those things don't cost a cent and are worth their weight in gold. So we do appreciate the Super Chats. We do appreciate the members. Don't get me wrong. We all have to do that. It's it's an evolution of our channel. But nonetheless, we're not, we don't turn a blind eye to anybody in here, whether they do that or not. You guys are all beyond invaluable to us. You guys are the ones that make our channel what it is. So huge shout out to you all.
North Spider here, welcome here, good to see you. And Baka says, I love that about here, meeting the different niches, because that makes me think outside the box more than looking at other music channels. Yes, and that's the amazing thing about this chat, guys. There's so many categories and niches here all at the same time. You don't have to spend time searching, they're all here. Rhyme nearly any time. Say no, that's so funny. Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, if it's all right with you folks, I apologize for tonight. We're going to end it.
I think I'm going to pull him off here. I was trying to nick his knee here. We were supposed to end a couple of minutes at least ago. I'm going to bathe this character here in a bath with Epsom salts.
Oh my God.
Are we going to put you? Soak you?
I think I'll have a shower, but nonetheless, I appreciate it.
Bath.
But nonetheless, though, folks, I do apologize for tonight. We did want to come on for a while. But it's getting harder and harder. I'm trying to keep up a good front, but it's getting too sore to really do this properly. I thank you guys for being in here tonight. I hope I didn't make it suffer too much with all this, with it going on. Still, you guys had a good time. You still got to meet some good people. You got to enjoy each other and all that. That's what really counts. You guys, like I say, always make our show, whether you pay, give super chats, whether you're members, and especially whether you're not. You guys all make it what it is here, and we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I'll get this taken care of, folks. I promise we'll be back in rip-roaring shape. You got my word onto it. So thank you so much for everything. You guys have a fantastic night. If you can hit the like button, it really, really does help out a lot.
And we're going to be back tomorrow.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you,
so
Drops.
see you soon and stay safe.
Thank you, Scott. Do appreciate it, folks. Do appreciate it. Try. And yes, good luck with editing Pixelpia. There you go. Now you got a little less distraction for a bit. So have a great night, everybody. Be well. Be good to each other. Remember, folks, we're all in it together. The more positive we are to each other, the better the experience on here for everybody. Thank you, Wayne, on the road. You be well. See you later, everybody. Thank you, Poetically. Talk to you soon. Bye now. Oh, my God. See, I can't even do that right. No, man, I'm broken. Thank you so much once again for the raid tonight. You rock. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We'll see you soon.